What up? What's up, guys? Happy New Year 2023, baby. Yeah. Voices said she slept like a dog last night. I slept pretty good last night, too. What y'all doing? Did y'all go out last night? I know YouTube was kind of empty last night. Yeah, I didn't have coffee this morning. I had to get some sugar. I went and did a grocery pickup this morning. Yes, it is, Grandma Sherry. Yes. I don't want that. Thank you. It is. It's going to be the best year. I was actually just looking to see if anything, new shit on the Idaho 4 case. That's what I was looking at. Let's see what this one is. Y'all were hanging at the Hive. I was hanging at the Hive. I was partying and going back and forth, though. I just started my collards and my black eyed peas. We're going to have a New Year's dinner tonight. Yeah, it was a good time, though. It's a good time, good time. Yes. I don't know how to get that. There we go. Georgia Peach was at the game last night, honey. You hear me? Georgia Peach was at the game last night. Says she's got a 4 hour drive to get home tonight.
She was there, almost had a mild heart attack. Everybody else did.
Seriously. Peppermint, who you talking about, baby? Oh, JLR got me ruffled up. Yo, motherfucker, gonna get it from me. What'd he do? Okay, see his latest list about heels. Let's look that up. Uh-oh. JLR. I don't understand. I feel like you got to have a little bit of lunacy to be able to follow along with him. Crying, saying she's a stalker. Happy New Year, Silence. Thank you. I hope you have a good day. I'm going to look now. All right, let's go look. I'll take y'all with me. Just let me get there first. All right, let me share my screen. Look, there's two of me, guys. Why does it keep doing that? Hold on. I gotta change my layout. So y'all just gonna be seeing double Jones and double Jones and because I ain't trying to mess with it. All right, let's look. Is it on his community tab? I'm assuming it would be. A win's a win, but that one still feels kind of somber, is what she said.
Yeah.
A win's a win, but that one feels kind of somber. Yeah. B&B, what up, dude?
Pure love.
Happy New Year's, Tammy Lou. Happy New Year's, Montana. All right, let's see. Oh, did he say that on live last night? Hey, at the interview room, heard you say last night on the lab that you were legally going after. Look at that in bold letters. He's such a piece of shit. Her full fucking name. He's such a piece of shit. Who runs Hills in the Air? Get a hold of me. I have all her information. Same lunatic has been harassing, stalking me and my family for a year. She has a history of doing this to people. Look, there's his email. We should email him, y'all. Johnny Riches, Florida at gmail.com. Piece of shit. Great way to start New Year's, huh, JLR? Doing the same stupid shit over and over and over again. So I can do StreamYard. I can use my laptop when it's on the home internet. Bless you. Look at that. That's nice. That's so nice of him. Did Chris McDonough say that on the lab? True Texan, we should sign him up for a lot of stuff. A 5150, is that crazy? Does that mean crazy, Peppermint? Because 1096 means crazy here. No, that's a good idea. Thank you. Fuck your joking, True Texan. Tampons and shit. Somebody needs. Oh my God. So Chris McDonough's going after Hills then? I mean, I guess if he said it, he is, right? Let's see what his comments are under that. I wonder if the killer was watching my videos from Moscow. Yeah, probably thinking, yes, yes, this guy is fucking accusing everybody but me. Yes, so I'm sure he was, you stupid fuck. Yeah, it's her opinion. It's considered parody. Hey, Sun Beach. It's considered parody. So they can't do nothing. She ain't stalking nobody. She's not reaching out to their family. Let's read the comments. Oh, look, he commented. I'm taking appropriate legal action against Vicky. Heels in the air, nothing to do with videos alone. There's much more going on in real life. This woman is a lunatic and dangerous. I just don't see Heels reaching out like that. You know what I'm saying? I can't. I think somebody is reaching out to him and he thinks it's Vicky or Heels, but I don't think it is. Ooh, I got guests. True Texan and B Tim. Hold on. Come on, babies. Come on. Hi.
What's up? I see you're talking about my favorite, true crime investigator, the true crime investigator,
Oh
JLR.
my God.
He's a great guy. He's a great guy.
Yeah, I mean, great way to start New Year's off, right?
I mean, yeah, of course. Doxing and attacking people is fantastic. What did you talk about Chris McDonough? I missed that part.
Oh, this was him reaching out. Look, I'll scroll back up. This is him reaching out to Chris McDonough. Okay, so you see this picture?
Yeah.
That's Chris McDonough on the lab, is what Peppermint said. And he said, "Hey, the interview room, heard you say last night on the lab that you were legally going after Heels in the Air. Get a hold of me. I have all her information. Same lunatic has been harassing slash stalking me and my family for a year. She has a history of doing this to people."
What proof does he have of stalk? First off, but Chris McDonough doesn't have a lawsuit. There's no defamation. She just plays clips of your thing, and that's it. And she does a transformative kind of thing. So I don't know what defamation lawsuit he's looking for. He's just full of shit.
Yeah, it's all just talking shit. Oh, they're talking about me on YouTube. A judge is
Well,
gonna laugh you out of the fucking courtroom if you do that.
I mean, welcome to YouTube. Everyone talks about everyone on fucking YouTube. I don't care how
For
calm.
sure.
Yeah, I don't care how calm and nice you are. Someone's gonna talk shit about you. I mean, I talk shit about True Texan. I mean, look at that guy. That's a joke.
Texan.
Why don't you skedaddle the fuck out of here, man?
Yeah, unbelievable. I was nice to you, and you cursed me out for the new year. Unbelievable. True Texan starting the new year out, cursing me out.
19. Oh, come on, man.
But anyway,
I will say this. I can't speak for either one of you two, but glad 22 is gone like a motherfucker.
yeah, don't worry. The borders disputes with India and China. We might have a nuclear war in 2023. So
Well, that's fine. Let's end it with a bang, man.
yeah, exactly.
Apparently.
I'm happy to be in New York because that's going to be the first place. It's going to be ground zero, so I won't even be able to
Oh
move
my
past it.
God.
So it'll be instantaneous. You guys got to live in Fallout universe where giant fucking rad roaches.
No, I live close to a nuclear plant. I'm sure it's
Look, y'all see that comment?
What says? You were right all along. The suspect did drive while Ford Bronco. What Ford Bronco? The suspect
Yeah, he's being a smart ass.
The suspect was an American man. The suspect was a
I'm
former
bringing you on voices. Sorry, B Tim.
The suspect is 75 years old.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
So I guess this is OJ Simpson.
Well, this person is being a smart ass, I think.
My question is, how can JLR say that this person's stalking him when he's put himself out in the public? He's a public figure.
Well, he stalks people in the public. Literally, he has videos of tracking down people in the middle of the night, record them in bars. I mean, I don't know. I think the guy is.
How can McDumbass come after anybody when he too is a public figure that he's going to be open to criticism? So And why does everybody feel the need to go legal off of fucking YouTube? Grow up. Don't worry about what somebody says about you. You fucking titty baby back bitch.
Yeah,
I'm gonna say one thing on
I
the back.
want my baby back, baby back, baby back.
I'm gonna say one thing on the back of that. This shit's already ended up serious this year. Someone's gonna get their fucking ass hurt. I
I
mean,
know.
based off the last 2 weeks, what I've seen, somebody gonna get
I
hurt.
agree, True Texan. Somebody's going to end up self-harming. Somebody's going to go fucking ballistic, drive to somebody else's house, and then we're going to have bigger fucking problems. So, you know what? Why does anybody give two fucks what somebody else says about them on the goddamn internet? Grow up.
No, JLR can't sue anybody anymore, right?
No, but
So
you know
now
what?
he's trying to talk
Yes.
Chris McDonough
Yes,
into doing it.
yes. He's trying to get other people to do his fucking dirty work.
I mean, as a person who watches a lot of civil matters, let's just say I'm not going to comment about my job, but um, he has no lawsuit. Like, what is his damages? What's the defamation? Most, like, all of her stuff is transformative. It's commentary. It's what a judge would look at and say that if he went after her, she could probably go after him for legal fees that she would have to pay. She might be able to hit him with an anti-slap motion and fucking make him really pay a lot of money. I don't know.
He could be liable for all of her court costs.
Yes, that's what an anti-slap is. Is basically that's what happened with when Keemstar was sued, and then someone tried to sue him for bullshit, and then he hit him with an anti-slap and made them pay for all his legal fees because he was part of the news. Even though he was spreading like he was just doing gossip and shit, it was still like basically the news. So just look up Keemstar. Like Keemstar is the perfect example of this. This guy literally went on and used to joke around and play clips and make fun of people and shit like that. And someone tried to sue him. Guess what? Didn't work. Well, he also had millions of dollars too because he's a multimillionaire. But good luck suing him. But the point is that he doesn't have a suit, and the problem is that fucking this fucking Chris McDonough guy just goes after every single person that says one little tiny thing about him and goes like fucking like a psycho on them. Like he'll have like his fans go on someone's chat, pretend to be a dead friend of theirs. It's like fucked up. This guy's an evil piece of shit. And then he just says, I'm a professional. I'm a professional.
Mm-hmm.
You got
You know what?
In there when you say you're a professional.
Oh wait, I didn't do my good Christmas time. I'm a professional. I'm a professional. I'm a professional. I'm a professional. Fish McDonald. I'm a professional. Guys.
Professional. You sound just like
sounded a little more. Now you're making me smile on this New Year's Day.
JLR, get in contact with me.
Oh my God.
Make sure you get in contact with me. Make sure you send your paperwork to me.
The paperwork to me.
Send the paperwork to me. I need to expose this heels in the air in front of my entire audience. All right, guys.
I haven't been like keeping up because it's so busy right now. And I finally went back, when was it? Yesterday, before we went out for New Year's. I went and looked Chris McDonough.
McDumbass, probably it would be proper name. Chris McDumbass.
I went and watched the live where Bullhorn was mad at that media, right? Did y'all go watch that?
Oh no! You think
don't? If you didn't, don't, because I'm doing clips.
Somebody.
By the way,
not waste my time watching somebody who makes my blood pressure just explode.
By the way, I'm the 11th like. I hit the like button. Just saying, I'm the 11th one. So.
Oh, thank you, B10.
I was number 3.
Whatever.
Thank y'all.
Texan probably didn't even hit the like button. Unbelievable, Texan.
Are you calling her a liar?
No, I'm talking about Texan. True Texan.
Oh, Texan.
Hit the like button. Watch, if I see the like button hit 14, I know it's True Texan right now doing an immediate face.
You don't know squat, man.
But look,
I went and watched. If I like this live yet, god dang.
I was hating.
Well, anyways, I'm going to put a clip video out of it, but I went and watched it, and it was just like the whole time my brain was going, the audacity, because she was talking about people spreading misinformation and rumors, and I'm just like, you got to be fucking kidding me right now.
Well, I mean, like, listen, she should know about misinformation, so maybe she has an idea.
That's what I'm saying. It's like, how
I,
can you say that?
I mean, I will say she's not as bad as that other guy who's pretending to call in, but like,
No.
not as bad as that guy. That guy, I can't believe. Like, really, these people, these fucking Ryan Dick Riders, man, like, fuck me, they just fake shit all the time. Like, holy fuck.
Look, this one says, I wonder if the killer was watching my videos from Moscow. And then it's a screenshot pointing to that, which is disturbing.
She's just mad that they spread the rumors before she did. Agreed. Agreed. Unbelievable.
Oh God.
I know you're pissed. You're like, he said Ryan. I just got pissed off.
No, dude. No, I'm just sitting here thinking of something. It's like we're a fucking bunch of nuts, man.
Absolutely. I'm crazy as a fucking loon.
My
No,
question
you're
is,
not.
how was anybody okay with that that T-Rex idiot? How was he? How
I don't think
how were they okay with that damn little dinosaur fool over there, like
with the
tell me
spirit
how
box.
they died? How did you know, Brian?
I mean, like, first off, you're supposedly a Christian. You're dealing with the occult. Okay, bro. You know, like, okay.
Yeah,
Okay, bro.
the Bible be pretty vague on lots of stuff, but that's not one of them.
It's pretty clear.
Thank you.
It's
Bible
pretty
gives pigs overstrokes.
it's pretty clear not committing necromancy and sorcery. Probably.
Yeah, I mean,
And I think that's a kind of a component of necromancy when you're trying to contact the dead through a fucking pseudoscience. And I'm not a Bible thumper. I don't really, but it's like, do the stuff don't be a hypocrite. If you're a Christian, follow the tenets of Christianity. Don't fucking come out there and start doing the occult magic and
What
thinking
pisses
that
me
Jesus
off
Christ
is
is going to protect you.
all these people claim to be Christians, but yet they're going to run and go do a spirit box within 30 days of the person deceased. Well, aren't you like a little afraid that maybe you might be the reason that they're not resting in peace? I don't know. Maybe that's just me being an
Maybe.
well, I'm gonna throw a little humor here. One of my
Go on with your bad self.
one of my funny Christian stories back in my self-induced days. So I had somebody knock on the door like on a Sunday afternoon, you know what I mean? It was like football, Jim Beam, cigarette, and whatever else was going on at the time. And I'll go open the door. It's a preacher. So you need to come visit our church, blah, blah, blah. And I was sitting there drinking right in front of him, smoking stuff. And I just told him, I said, man, I said, I've been to your church once. I said, it's like everywhere else, full of a bunch of hypocrites. He goes, yeah, you're right. He goes, one more won't hurt though, will it? He did. He popped off. And I said, dude, I said, come on in here and see my dusty Bible on the coffee table and chat a minute. I said, at least you had one to come back. So he did. He come and sit down a minute, but I let him in just because he was on his feet. You know what I mean?
Yep. That was a good comeback for it.
Happy
Was
New
quick
Year,
witted.
that girl. Happy New Year.
Queen Bella, exactly. So this is him. I guess somebody said something to him about him being sued for defamation, and he's saying everybody he accused, none of them have a successful defamation case against anyone.
I'm pretty sure the person you claim next door has, if they got harassed by any of your dumbass fans and they show in the court that they've been harassed, they can probably sue your ass.
Dude, I don't think he can grow facial hair like that picture that he's showing up there.
Oh, that's a fake mustache.
Seriously, grow fake hair.
Yeah, that's his disguise when he's out in the streets, when he's stalking people. That's his disguise.
Is he doing the duck face, the kissy lips?
Yeah, he's weirdo. He's a fucking weirdo, in my opinion. So don't sue me, bro. I wouldn't care if you sued me. I'll laugh my ass off if you try to sue me.
Oh, well, you know what? I think he's a fucking weirdo, and he can't sue me because I'm disabled and don't got dick.
Me too. I'm
I
not
would, I would
disabled, but I ain't got
so
dick.
if he sued me, I would so videographer his deposition. I would so pay the extra money, and then I would just release it on the internet. I would just give it to every single fucking YouTuber around because we would go through all his past lawsuits, all 2,600, at least the best ones of them, and just prove that he's a fucking liar. And then I would show him his fucking stalking random people in the streets, and then that would just destroy his entire character during the trial.
Bieber, Happy New Year, lovey. I am so happy to see you over here.
Yeah.
And he was making a big deal out of the Elantra too, because the police said what 2011 to a 2013 is what they were looking for.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it was
He,
in 2015.
yeah, he's making a huge deal because it was 2 years older than what they were originally looking for. Who gives a fuck? It's still the same car.
Well, of course. I mean, like the reason why this guy was captured was because JLR. Of course, don't you know that? He's
Well,
the greatest
JLR
detective
said
around.
they're on the ground. It's Scooby and Shaggy right there, Jinkies, Velma.
The company Foster. I mean, like the problem is that this guy is just YouTube allows this guy to be around, but yet will ban everyone. Heavens forbid you say something political, you'll get fucking banned. But this guy literally stalks people, defames people, and yet this guy's still around YouTube. Fucking unbelievable. It's just really unbelievable. Like, heavens forbid you start talking like, let's say you're an actual Trump fan, and I'm not a Trump fan, but completely. But the fact is, it's like you go,
Completely.
yeah. There's certain things I liked about him, certain things I did not. I don't like his personality, but there were certain ideas he had that was actually pretty good, and there were certain ideas that were fucking terrible,
I
absolutely
agree.
terrible. And like, imagine you went on this website, and started saying, "I love Trump, I love Trump, I love everything about Trump." You'd be banned in less than a week, probably, hundred
Oh, for
percent.
sure.
Oh no, he would ask for you to pledge your acceptance into his cult of Trump-esque trumpeters.
Yeah, I mean, there were certain things I liked about him, but he just very disappointing person.
I don't care about him as a presidency. I think that JLR is more disappointing. JLR is kind of like when you go walking across the yard and you accidentally step in dog shit, and you go walking through your house before you realize there was dog shit on your foot. Yeah, that's JLR.
Yeah.
A lot
Uh,
of them. A lot
I'm
of people
sorry,
were
I have
accused.
zero. Joneson, after the shit that I got put through with the bullshit for Tennessee, I have zero respect for these three asshats. I have
Yeah, I'm
zero.
sure.
uh,
Happy New Year, Jeannie Spratt.
I just hope that like Chris McDonough does contact JLR and then JLR fucking bites him in the ass, because that's what's gonna happen. He's gonna get blackmail material on you, fucking, and then make up lies about you, completely destroy your fucking whole little retirement fund where you sit on YouTube and bullshit.
And
Yeah.
look, he puts stuff out like this with no like link. You know what I'm saying? Like no way to verify it.
Right, it's a fucking screenshot from an article. There's
Yeah.
no
Mhm.
link, there's no prefacing of it, there's nothing.
Well, of course he does. I mean, like, of course he doesn't do that, because that would require him to actually have a link and not just make shit up.
Yep.
I mean, the guy just makes every fucking thing up. Everything he makes up, man. Every fucking thing. I do not feel Brian Kober is the Idaho 4 killer. I sense
Oh,
the male
sorry.
suspect they are looking for. Oh my god. These people who
Sorry.
are
What?
I'm just
Are they looking for you, JLR? Oh wait, that's that psychic Kara
The
Cody.
psychic. Yeah, he said, and here we go, insert eye roll here. I feel the same, JLR, you piece of shit.
That's what I
Looking
feel
at
like
your
when they arrive
page.
on scene, Joneson. That's exactly how I feel when they arrive on scene. Insert
Yep.
eye roll here. Great. Here we go again.
So gross.
no accomplice. Let me see. I mean, like, the guy's just like a hard. I mean, like, I wish this guy actually worked this hard to actually put the truth out. Imagine how amazing it would be that he actually reported on the truth instead of just making a bunch of fucking lies. Like, this guy literally produces like 7 videos a day. Like, that's a lot of fucking work. Imagine if
Yeah,
he,
well, more than that.
yeah. I mean, I can imagine like he's probably. I don't even know if he sleeps. I mean, that's what I think he's an alien.
He probably doesn't sleep. Now, see, he said, "Oh,
He's
this is
probably
that.
in bed at 8:30. What are you talking about? So the fool can be up at 5.
That guy.
Look, this is the kid in the sorority that I was telling y'all he was reaching out to and saying, like, the kid responded to him once, and he just gave him the standard statement that that sorority was releasing, right? Ethan's sorority,
Yeah.
and he basically kept blowing this kid's phone up, and the kid wasn't responding, and he was asking him like, why did you do it? Why did they do it? Like blatantly accusing them. And that's who he's talking about right here. He says, looks like he wants Brian Enton and others to leave him alone. So what he did was he retweeted Brian Enton's post and said, now kindly leave me alone. I think so. Brian Enton's been bothering this kid too.
So like fucking Brian. Like now I'm starting
I
to get a
did
little
I
annoyed with
didn't
that
think he
Brian.
would bother people. I can't
Oh, of
believe.
course he is. Of course he is. Because
Well,
he's friends.
he's got to get the best. The this
You
is
know
his
what?
thing.
You know what, Brian Enton? You're pissing me off. I'm gonna look into you now, Brian Enton. I'm gonna finally go to look into you,
Brian
Brian
Enton
Enton.
exposed. We're gonna find your ex-girlfriend or boyfriend
I'm
or both.
I'm really thinking of looking into this piece of shit because like I'm getting tired of this guy like they doing kind of harassing just people like this, and it's getting like really getting annoying and gross.
It is gross.
You
Cambria,
know?
I know that lots of us have heard that, but we can't. I mean, until January 3rd, there's no way that that rumor can leak out. You know what I mean? He's not, as we watched on that news article, he's not taking um, visitors. He doesn't get visitors. He doesn't get phone calls. He doesn't get any of that stuff. So we wouldn't know if he were fighting or the extradition or not fighting it until the
Yeah,
3rd.
I mean, the first thing that got me a little bit annoyed with Brian Enton was that whole comment. He says he supposedly like got that Brian Colbert said did you arrest anyone else? And then the look or something like that. And I'm like, okay, so you just put this fucking twit out, whatever they call it, Twitter, tweet, whatever.
Oh,
And
dude, I get it wrong all the time because I keep calling him twits too.
yeah, and the guy doesn't put any source there. So he's just leaving this huge speculation on the possibility that there's an accomplice. And people actually like, the problem is that he's from News Nation and he's a little legitimate like, news reporter. But the thing is that like there's no fucking source to this. So we don't know who he got this information from. And it's leading to people thinking that there's a possibly another person working with him, other suspects, and it just allows credence to all these other fucking morons to go and call up every single person that's even had a cappuccino with this motherfucker to see about everything about his life and try to get the scoop on possibly the secret accomplice. And it's like, come on, man. It's like did you not like be like a little bit more respectful and not put that fucking that tweet out and say maybe like I shouldn't do this until I get like a source that from a source. Like let me see what I mean. Like that's the thing I'm getting very annoyed with. And it's like that's almost as bad as most YouTubers that just basically just like AWP. You know what I mean? With the whole video thing.
Mason apparently wanted to come on and say, Happy New Year, fools.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
You right down in the corner. He took the corner spot.
Oh, sorry guys, I had to stir the collards.
Hey, Joneson,
Hey.
how difficult is your Frenchie? Is your Frenchie super stubborn too?
Oh fuck, it's awful.
Okay.
It's a total turn. So I just had a question on that.
Yeah. So basically, he's like, I am told when the Idaho quadruple homicide suspect Brian Christopher Koberger was in custody, he, quote, asked if anyone else was arrested, end quote. I am told he had a, quote, quiet blank stare, end quote. Like, what the fuck is that? How the fuck does that help? How is that the news? How the fuck does that not lead to like speculation on like people thinking that's like an actual like another suspect? Like, give me a break, bro. Like, really?
Hold on, I'm pulling them up.
Yeah, just look at his Twitter and just go to December 30th, 2022.
News Nation is a branch of NBC.
Oh, great.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's who he
it's under
works
the
with,
NBC.
right?
Yeah, it's under the NBC Peacock.
Yeah, and it's like, I mean, like, same thing we shit on, like, we kind of go after people that just say shit for speculation and just bullshit like that. This guy's doing this, like, did the same thing just now. Like, what am I supposed to take it? So, a police officer came up to you and told you about an arrest, but he doesn't want to be on the record. So now you have people like literally either there's a police officer who's breaking the rules and telling you information that he should not be telling you about a possible suspect. And if there is a possible suspect, you just let him know that, maybe to be on the run because, of the situation, or you're just leading to speculation that people are going to be harassed. How does this help the
All
situation?
right. Well, think about this. If dude's father flew out to Washington to help him drive back, that means that they were both in that car. How did dad not see? Like, that would have been messy had he gotten back into that car.
Oh, for sure. For sure.
And blood, when it leaves a smell, it's very metallic-y. Imagine how ucky that drive would have been. Like, not enough Febreze in the world across the country.
Nope. Oh, that girl, I got my collards and black eyed peas going. I got black eyed peas in the crock pot, though.
How do you guys eat those things?
I don't, I
Voices.
eat collards, but I don't eat black eyed peas.
I can't stand black eyed peas.
I just
Right.
make them for New Year's.
So if you don't eat them, why do you make them?
It's supposed to be something with luck. It's like I don't know if it's like that everywhere else, but
Is that all you do is you don't eat them, you just make them just for luck?
no, you have to eat them.
Well, then you're
I
gonna have
don't,
bad luck if you don't eat them.
that's what I'm saying. I don't usually eat them except for on New Year's. That's the only time I'll eat them. And I usually just eat like a spoon of them.
There
But
you go.
my parents and Daddy and Mama Jones and all of them are coming over. So I
Oh.
do the New Year's dinner.
That's a big southern thing there, voices.
It is.
Okay, all right. I'm learning something. Yeah, I'm definitely a northern redneck. I mean, hell,
But
we
damn,
mostly would rather shoot at our family members on New Year's Day.
but damn sure not no canned black eyed peas. Them are nasty as shit.
No. I did fresh ones. And fresh everything. Cornbread, collard greens, black
I'm
eyed
sorry, but
peas.
that does not sound appealing to me. Cornbread, collard greens, and black-eyed peas. God, it sounds like you got the reject of the food.
No. And then a ham and some homemade mac and cheese.
Yeah, you're pretty much now on the hated list for the southern people that are from the south.
Yeah, that's
Look,
fine.
that's just how it is. That's how it
Yeah.
I'm
is
just a
here.
fucking Yank. It's fine. I'm a Yankee redneck. It's all good.
Yeah.
Y'all want to watch this?
Whatever. Up to you.
He's a frog's asshole watertight.
Please don't mention anything about assholes after last night with that woman.
Okay.
I was just like sitting there. I was like, oh my God, man. Please.
Dude, now I know how you guys felt. Now I know how you guys felt when I used to join panels. Like, oh fuck, here she goes.
Like she started talking about like her sex and like other things, and I was like,
Who
man.
did?
The woman came up. There was like, I mean, she was a nice lady, but she really got R-rated. Like she talked about the time she had anal and all that stuff, and I'm just,
It just kind of fell into her butt.
Yeah, I fell into her butt, and at that point, I kind of like tuned out. I was starting to play a video game to kind of just like ignore a little bit.
Got really uncomfortable.
I was like,
to bed shit.
I was like, okay, man. I think this might not be a good. I mean, like, I just don't like getting into those types of subjects.
Was she a random person?
No, she's a YouTuber. She basically does, she does her thing. I don't mind, But I just don't like. I don't like talking about sex and stuff like that on a live. I feel very uncomfortable whenever I hear that.
It's not Tim. Don't feel bad. This is not the place for those discussions.
Yeah, I was like, okay. That's just
Dude, I
my.
was away from my computer. I was over by the stove reheating supper, and I was like, she did not just say what I think she said, did she?
Yeah, but nothing. I mean, I get it. She's very like, it's fine. It's just like I just don't like getting
She's
those
just open
conversations. Yeah,
and very free with herself.
yeah, which is nothing wrong with that. It's just I'm very maybe I'm just very I guess like a very Victorian type of person. I don't like talking too much
You
about
can
that
admit
stuff.
you're a prude. It's
I'm a
okay.
prude. It's true. I'm a
It's
prude.
okay. There's nothing wrong with being a little
I
prudent.
don't think that's being a prude. I think if you did a poll, 98% of people don't really care to get into those topics.
Yeah, she was funny. I had nothing wrong. That's why I didn't say much. I'm just like I don't like getting into. I get very uncomfortable in those conversations. I was like,
Okay, I guess it may be just me. That girl be Tim. I don't know.
No, I'm a prude too, talking about that's very.
I
I'm,
mean, like,
I'm turning into a prude. I'd kind of gone the opposite way, and I identified a lot with Bella V. And then now, after last night, I was like, oh, for 2023, I think I'm going to keep some things to myself.
yeah, maybe that's the good thing. Maybe that'll help voices.
Follow the grain. I thought you were up here, babe. Now she's in chat.
I thought it was funny when she said like, "What are you doing?" And she's like, "I'm going to war with." I think she's like, "I'm going to war with Salty," and like Queen's like, "Oh, we're not doing that here. We're not doing that here." And she doesn't want
Yeah,
to get
we're
into
not
like,
going to fight over here tonight. It's New Year's Eve. Come
Look,
on.
yeah,
BTM. Look, new creator, 7 weeks. Started watching her this morning, and they were discussing practice for eating ass.
okay, then I'm glad I
We can
can.
oh God.
Okay,
Well, okay then. I guess I don't have to go over there because I'm going to end up getting myself into a big amount of trouble if I play with those girls.
Would that be eating ass or the other?
yeah, that would be eating ass.
That would be considered ATM, ass to mouth.
Yeah,
That's called salad tossing.
Right,
yeah.
right.
See y'all
And
jumping right in the gutter with these people.
Okay, we're sorry. We're sorry, y'all.
Okay, Grandma Sherry, I'm gonna have to block you. You- oh, it's the other one. Okay. It's the other.
Oh, okay. So she couldn't put a kuka, so she put a peach. Okay. Well, regardless, why are you talking about that on live stream? Do your thing, boo. It ain't for me, but do your
Yeah,
thing.
yeah. I mean, it just reminds me. Remember that old lady that used to talk about sex on like the public channels, like education, and she
is
would
that
go into
Dr.
like,
Ruth
Talk
you're
sex
speaking of?
with
Dr.
Sue
Ruth.
Jo.
yeah, the
Talk
Ruth,
sex
yeah.
with Sue Johansson. I used to call in on that when I was a little girl.
Oh no, but like it kind of reminds you of that when you have like someone just like start talking about it, like an older woman. You're just like, oh okay, whatever.
B. Jim's like, I don't want to know.
I
Shut the
don't want
fuck
to
up.
know.
Yeah,
Look, I gotta say something. I did see something. Let me oh well. It was a screenshot. I was watching Dolly this morning and I took a screenshot because
I
it
have a
tickled
question. When you
what?
watch, before you watch him, do you prepare and like wrap your head in tinfoil so your brains don't like
Oh my
die
god, I
off when
need to
watching him?
sometimes. It's so funny because my husband, he'll be like, because I come in from the grocery store, my YouTube was still playing, in my purse, and he was like, oh, "You're a Dolly fan, huh?" He gives me such hell. He gives me such shit because he knows I have to listen to clips.
Hey,
But
Happy New
anyway,
Year, Sweet and Wicked.
it was, "Hey, sweet and wicked, happy New Year." Yeah, I used to call in that girl, but it was so funny because somebody in his chat said something, and it really was kind of true. Okay, so hear me out. It said, "Share from Voices Behind the Wall kind of favors this guy." Can y'all see that?
What'd you say? I didn't hear you.
Oh, Jesus,
Share
good God. All
from
he's missing is the
Voices
Monster
Behind the
Energy drink.
Wall.
All he's
Okay, I
missing is
can't,
the
I
Monster
can't, I
Energy
can't
drink
understand what's
after.
going on because like two people talk. I just don't know what's going on.
Hold
What did
on.
you say,
Hold
Johnson?
on. Let me see if I can share the screenshot. Hold on.
Okay.
He doesn't
Y'all
have
talk amongst yourselves.
he doesn't have the Monster Energy drinks on the backs of his and tattoos on the backs of his thigh like Cher does, though.
What's
Oh,
with
does she
Cher?
have that?
What's going on with Cher? I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I don't know anything about her.
Hold on. I got it. Yeah, we can keep talking, but I don't know what's going on with Cher.
Like, I've seen a lot of people going after her lately. It's very weird. It's very jarring for me. Like, at one point, everyone was very cool with her, and they were like, "Oh, we give her for pass. She's changing." And now I'm seeing like a lot of people going after her, and I'm wondering what that situation is.
And see, for me, I don't know much about her past. I just know about her coming when I got to YouTube.
Yeah,
So
same with me.
all that other shit, I don't know much about it, but I think that she does questionable shit.
Oh yeah, I've heard her. I've heard some people talk like because I'm not. I wasn't in this during her time when she jumps on, but like my understanding is people were like, "Oh, she's changing. She's changing." The whole
Joneson,
bill.
look
What?
at that. Look down at your bottom, and you'll see it. That's the Monster Energy on the backs of her thighs.
We can't see it because there's a
I
chat
know.
thing.
I'm only showing it to Joneson.
Okay.
You're not important enough, B. Tim. Sorry.
Okay, that makes sense.
I know.
Why does she got monster? That don't even make sense.
Maybe she got paid for it. Sometimes people remember the old days. People used to pay you to have tattoos on their body of products or on your car. Maybe she got paid.
I didn't think about that.
Maybe she's a sponsor. It happens. It's not that crazy. Some people do get tattoos of brands and get paid.
Here's what I think we ought to do. We ought to put an ad out there on the ZipRecruiter or maybe LinkedIn or what's the other one? Indeed. We need to start a trolling for hire channel and get us some blonde whippersnappers that can go in and just dissect all this stuff in about 5 minutes. Make some money, man.
Yeah, maybe. Or maybe. Or we could just we can just go to maybe try to hire people from I don't know, foreign country, and then have them just do that, just pay them for that and just have them watching 24 hours a day. Just okay, China.
Hey, this might be our program for all our illegals coming across the border. We'll just turn them into professional online trolls.
That would be the troll army, the literal troll army.
Folks, let me say this on that subject.
How's the Northern Texan?
It hasn't reached out and touched everybody quite yet, but there's only so many 20,000 days that this state's going to absorb. I mean, we're done. I mean, we're full up. Our schools are full up.
We're sending every single person to Texas.
Well, we'll send all of those folks to where you're at, and y'all can move down here.
Nah, I'll move to Florida if that really gets really bad. Florida,
Yeah.
Everybody's moving.
Unless
to Florida,
you're planning on moving in with your mama, you ain't gonna find a house in Florida, honey.
Oh, I have. I'm well.
Oh, damn it! That's it. I need your passcode so I can go down and visit my friends in Florida. B. Tim.
I'm well established. Don't worry. Don't worry about me in Florida. I'm well established.
I knew it. I knew he was only portraying a tomato.
Yeah, that's where Betty lives and all that, right? You're hooked up down there.
No.
We knew that you live in.
He said he'd take one for the team.
No. Nathan said he would take
one.
No,
you did.
No, I did not. You can rewind the live. We can literally watch the live. We know where Nathan stands.
Hey, we know that you and Nathan were playing Rochambeau and you lost.
No, I would chop off my hand before I play Rochambeau for those odds. That's just one memory I do not want to have.
Oh, well, look, y'all. I am successful today. Oh, you can't see it. I'm going to say, look, I'm successful today.
Nathan's a good egg. He's one person I control back and forth with. Don't get pissed off.
Look at them all. They're being happy little pigs out in the field.
Oh. Speaking of pigs.
Yeah.
I know I'm missing Willow.
Where is he
I would
at?
say email him off his channel and shit, but he don't answer or look at his freaking emails. So,
YTA says Florida is full.
oh,
Florida is full.
that's the problem. We're full up. I mean, your schools and stuff can only take so many people. Our hospitals are full of these people. I swear, I went down to the pharmacy and I needed a certain prescription for starting yesterday, and they had to. It was on like, we don't have it, and they had to call around all the pharmacies. We're running out of everything. I mean, like, I don't know, it's crazy, but we're going to be sharing the wealth, I'm sure.
Or Elon Musk will pay all those taxes like he's done for many, many years. He's been paying those taxes. Sure, he'll help out. All the billionaires that move down there will help out paying taxes.
Joneson, I found a strain that you need to try.
Oh, what is it?
Rainbow Crush.
Oh, that sounds good.
And then the other one is Orange Aid. It tastes like papaya.
Mmm. Yeah, that sounds good.
It doesn't even smell like the skunkiness. It smells like a fruity rainbow of flavors.
He looks like Cher from Voices.
Do you see that?
Yeah. Who looks like Cher from Voices?
The murderer.
Oh no. Like, when did this whole thing turn? Like, what did she do recently that made people want to turn on her again?
Well, I think Dolly's people don't like her, period.
Well, no shit, they don't like her. I mean, we know why they don't like
but
her.
That's why he looks like Cher from Voices. It got me so tickled this morning.
But the question is, like, I mean, I'm seeing Savage go after. I'm seeing a lot of other channels going after. I'm wondering, what did she do recently that people are like really pissed off
recently, I'm not sure. I know the only thing really questionable that I would say is her having her kids on there, you know?
Yeah, I mean, I get it. That's very foolish of her. I mean, obviously, I think whenever because you're doing an online space, you know, there's very weird people online, so you don't want to put your kids in front of there like that. But yeah, but besides that, I mean, like, it's just, I'm wondering if anyone knows. I'm not just like, I'm not a Cher
Does
defender.
anybody else know? Because I have no idea.
Yeah, I'd just like to know, because
I really think it goes back to old grudges.
Oh,
I really, really do. I believe it goes back to old grudges, and it's how things have transpired in the past. And it's that whole people going back and pulling people back down that are trying to do a little bit better with themselves, in my opinion. Because I was not a Cher fan. I'm still not a Cher fan.
I'm still not.
But I will say I approved up until that poster went up on the fence. I approved
ditto. Once that poster went on the fence, it was weird as fuck.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like, that's there. Like, it would have been one thing, but putting her face on that poster, I didn't really think that was appropriate.
And I agree with Bullhorn and Dolly when they say not one. Like, why would y'all put Cher up there and not Quentin?
Correct.
It just didn't look good.
Oh yeah, now I know why. Now I remember, because I think I saw it. Now I know why. Okay. I heard that there's been a White Boy Media, the text. Is that the reason? Basically, like the text that was released about her stating.
Yeah, I shared that too. Yeah, that was fucked up.
Is that really from her, or is that really from her?
I don't know. That's why I can't comment on it too much, but I did put on my community post that if it is indeed from her, then that's fucked up. I can't fuck with that, because she was telling them basically her daddy killed a couple of assholes. Well, one of them assholes was a child.
Yeah, well, calling any of your victims assholes when they're getting killed.
Period. But the child one is what gets me.
Yeah, and I just didn't know if that was real or not, and I'm not sure.
Let me go look.
What text
I got my laptop going today, B-Tim.
Yeah. No,
and I'm sorry, he doesn't get a free pass because he didn't know a child was in that house. You commit a deliberate act such as that, I don't care what is in that house. You're responsible.
What is the details of the crime? Can you tell me? Can you tell me, Father Grant? Because I don't know much about his crime. I just know he was convicted of murder and he spent time in jail.
I don't know. All I know is he set a house on fire and it had a baby in it. Okay, so
So how many people died?
He was 3, I think. I think it was the parents and then the baby. He was trying to kill the parents, if I'm
Why
not
is he?
mistaken.
He's still.
And did
is
he
this-
not know they had a baby?
Yeah, but
I
question.
don't know.
Question. Why is he?
Why are you trying to kill another kid?
Wait. Is he still in jail?
No, he's out.
He's out for killing 3 people?
We
I'm
don't
sure
have a
it
justice
was
system.
probably something like what the hell did they call that? When it was not an intentional, but it happens anyway. I don't know. I don't know all the details of it. He allegedly tied them up. He knew. Oh, Jesus. I gotta shut up now. I'm done trying to give somebody a little bit of grace and mercy.
What?
I mean, like, I don't know why this guy's not in a volcano if he killed 3 people, if you catch my drift.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Thank you, manslaughter. Thank you, Cambry. My brain is
I don't care if you were Jesus Christ in good behavior. You shouldn't be getting out of jail after you kill 3 people. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's weird. That's
He
and Happy New Year.
Yeah, right? Happy fucking New Year, dude.
I came in hot, but Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Well. Queen's going live in just a little bit, you guys.
Okay.
In like 5 minutes.
Oh, snap. Well, Jonesy got us pre-gamed over here.
Hell yeah, because I was only coming home for a minute just to, touch base with you guys.
Don't worry.
Since I didn't get to talk to y'all last night. No. I had a few drinks, but then I stopped early because I was the driver.
Ooh.
That's a lie. She probably she doesn't want to incriminate herself. She doesn't want to go to jail. Yeah, I mean, like, I don't know why her father's not in jail for death sentence, but unfortunately, we don't actually prosecute people for the full extent of the law and throw them. You know what I mean?
We don't. We drop all kinds of charges so we can get that one, and then their time gets lowered because of that. And I'm sorry, I disagree with that.
Yeah, I didn't know that he killed like 3 people.
Oh,
I thought it was
in
like
a Canadian system, you guys. It's called felony murder when a death happens in the act of another felony, and he was a Canadian in the Canadian system, not America.
Well, I guess that's another reason why America's a little bit better than Canada when it comes to the judicial system, because at least we have the death sentence here. I think that's a good thing. I think we should have more death sentences, actually.
Oh, send them down here, brother. We'll do it.
Yes,
I
do remember hearing that part, that he watched the fire from a distance, if I remember correctly.
What?
Yeah.
That's like fucking...
that's what I heard too. Okay, hold on though. That text that was supposedly put out is by White Boy. I've got a copy of it on my community page, but he deleted it.
Okay, so it's not verified that she said
Listen,
that.
I wouldn't trust anything that man puts out.
Yeah,
I would not. Like, if he told me that was my dog, if my dog were missing and he come up with my dog and he told me it was my dog, I wouldn't even fucking take it out of his hands, because I would think it was a stolen dog.
And like, I think I saw it like Savage was talking about, and that's the thing. It's like, you can't trust anything in these fucking pieces of shit, white boy media and stuff like that. You really just, like, until he gives you a source, and until she acknowledges it, you should probably use it until then. But I still think her father's a piece of shit and probably should get the death sentence. But unfortunately, we don't live in the world like that. I will say that, but I don't like condemn the daughter for the crimes of the father. So,
no, I agree. That's why I've tried.
I'm not that type of person. Like, she had nothing to do with the murders. She should not be held. She shouldn't be shit on for that. If she put that text out there, then she should be shit on for that. But if it was just like she, if that's a fake text, I gotta confirm that's a real text before I say something stupid.
Well,
that's why I made sure to put, like, if this is true, there's a problem, but
if it's not, then
if
you
it's
just
not,
lied about a woman.
my bad.
Yeah.
One of my problems with her was the fact that she got so close to the wells, and then there was not a goddamn thing that this woman kept close to her fucking vest.
Yeah.
It didn't matter what it was when it came to the wells. After it was said and done, she used them. She used them for the financial gain. And where is it now? What has she done for them? And what I see is I can see where she falls in with a long line of other YouTubers that hurt that family. And that's my problem. Because in the end, all of your bullshit didn't get them an ounce closer to finding their daughter.
No.
But
not
you
an ounce.
took private recorded conversations. I mean, I have a problem with somebody who records a conversation, because the minute you press record, there is some nefarious fucking reason that you're hitting that record button.
Yep.
About Molly before we jump. I know you got to jump off soon. You heard about
well, we got at least a few minutes because Queen don't usually. She does an opening for like what 5-10 minutes.
Yeah, because to get everyone in there makes sense.
Yeah, so we got a few minutes.
Heels in the air, like did a clip of Molly Go Lightly, and then basically like she's like, you know, this person was in like school, and she's acting, and she's talking to some. I think she's talking to. I think in the video she's talking to. Let me just see. She says she's talking to Vinny Palaton, and they're discussing the Idaho 4, and she's acting like she's a know-it-all.
Oh yes, her and Vinny Palatano are good friends.
And then basically she's like, you know, he wasn't that smart, but if I was going to do it, it would be a murder for hire or something like that.
Oh my
God.
And
I'm like, lady, you got
to be smart enough to commit murder. She'd have to hire it out.
Lady got arrested. Didn't she get arrested for what was it, in 2003 for what was it? I just want to make sure. Molly Go Lightly.
She was arrested, wasn't she, for stealing a stripper's money or something?
Yeah, and also she's
$9 out of a stripper's purse.
Yeah, and also she apparently, and I'm looking this up, and I'm not sure, but she was arrested for other things as well. I mean, like she's been arrested. She like in 2003, I think.
Something with the wife, like they were on the strip in Vegas, and I don't remember exactly how it fucking worked, but yeah, she's just dumb.
Yeah, she's been arrested multiple times. She's not a good criminal. She's a horrible criminal. She's a better grifter, that's for sure. But
and don't get me wrong, because I very much enjoyed my time hanging out with Molly. As long as it was just the, clucking about music, talking about fun stuff, nothing very surface level, nothing deep, nothing like that. I mean, don't get me wrong, because a lot of you guys saw the laughs that her and I would have on a panel together. I miss that part of it. I don't miss the other fuck shit that comes with being a friend with her.
Right.
But I do miss the funny days of, hey, Cookie, come out and play. And the two of us would go back and forth, kind of like a little Lucy and Ethel. And that I miss. The rest of it, no fucking way. I wouldn't go through it again.
Do y'all want to watch Dolly talking shit about Queen?
Sure.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Okay, let's watch it then.
It's YouTubers. I learned that in Georgia that some of these people are worse than YouTubers.
So some of the YouTubers, like some of the stuff I have seen over the course of the last year with all these cases, it disgusts me so badly that I don't even know what to do with it. The main cockroach channel with the purple crown, we'll just say.
She doesn't have a purple crown. Just saying.
That channel disgusts me so badly.
Trap house. That's what I call that house trap house now. That's a trap house. That channel, beehive, that's a trap house, right? Yeah, look, that girl don't need to be talking about nobody with her damn criminal record. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know what she's got going on, but I know that she messed my life up for a month and a half.
Well, she better keep Dolly. I went on. Dolly know the deal now. She better keep Dolly's name out of her mouth.
I speak about Dolly.
What do you know, Dolly? Because we know that you are an active fucking criminal, assaulting women, assaulting elderly women. Oh yeah, Dolly. What the fuck do you know?
We're not scared of you, Dolly. We mentioned your name multiple times every day, actually. So
let's hit him hard. Let's hit him hard this year. Let's hit him.
I mean, like no one's scared of you.
This is the girl that said that Queen and her panel destroyed her life for months.
How?
I don't know.
I don't
Queen
even know
don't know
her.
who
Said a
she
month and a half.
is.
She just said a month and a half. So it was only a month and a half. It wasn't months. It was a month and a half.
I mean, but like, I don't even know who this person is.
I don't either.
Is she
We
like?
couldn't figure it out. She said she joined her because I cut a lot of her clips out of this, but she said she joined the panel and was telling them that, or telling us that we were pieces of shit for
No, she
wishing
didn't.
salmonella and shit on them. And
When the fuck did when did this
I
bitch
don't
join the
know. I
panel?
went through all of Queen Bee's Quentin Simon lives
I'm
and could
pretty
not
sure
find her.
she's never been on our panel. She's never been on the panel.
I have been over here on this side of the street solidly for the Quentin Simon case. I came in the Kylie Rodney case. I have not heard this woman's voice or face, and of all the panels, I think I've missed 2.
Yeah.
In all those months, I think 2 I wasn't up on.
Yeah, so weird.
It is weird. And he's running all this shit talking he's doing right now is from the supposed docs from JT. He's getting all this information from JT.
Yeah, which is
wouldn't he be better off to go out to Kiwi Farms where Queen's already admitted that all of the shit's out there, rather than getting some secondhand from some well-known fucking liar and scammer and fraud like he is? Because all the only difference between JT and Dolly is that JT played football. Dolly didn't ever have a fucking ounce of ambition in his life. Sorry, I'm going to get us in trouble this year.
No, you're good. You're good. All right, let's keep playing it.
I love little turkey gang overlay though, Jason.
Yeah, that's right. Dolly knows the deal.
Thank you.
You better watch your fucking mouth. He's right.
I'm saying,
Yeah, and then
I didn't
she
follow up
played
on it.
you.
They didn't even mention me too much lately.
So is it a crazy idea to think that because you're not out harassing people or doing stupid shit? Could that be why? Am I crazy?
I didn't hear her disputing what I said. You know what I'm saying? What does that tell you? What does that tell you right there? I'm saying, so look, don't be out here saying things about me when you're fucking 20 times worse than me. You're selling crack cocaine out your fucking crib. I know this. I ain't got no felony violence with weapons and shit like that. I ain't got crack. I ain't had $10,000 worth of crack in my house. You know what I'm saying? Crack problem when you got 10.
Disputing what he said. BTM.
Yeah, I mean, he has an RSO in his house. He smokes marijuana on a consistent basis, which is a drug as well. And he's also assaulted women. I would say, like, honestly, I mean, like, if I was to look at the hierarchy of like which is worse, a drug dealer or a person who abuses women, I'd probably say abusing women is worse because one is economic basic. And it's like an exchange. And she only got caught, and she only done it when she did it like 20 years ago, I think. So
yeah,
she went to jail.
Like it was yesterday, kind of.
Yeah, she went to jail and she served her time, and she got out and made her life a better situation.
That's right. You can't say the same for him.
Yeah, you're still committing crimes to this day. You assaulted a woman less than 3 months ago. Like, you keep on assaulting women. You can't keep your hands to yourself. Like, she has committed a crime 20 years ago. She served her time. She did her, and she reformed her life, and now she's a good member of society. She does not commit crimes. She goes on YouTube, talks. She is a good citizen. You are not. You have continuously committed fucking crimes. You are a terrible person, and you have a RSO in your house while you're actually supplying, soap to people, to vulnerable women and children, because children live with these women as well. So, like, fuck off with your bullshit. I don't care. Like, she did her time. She went to jail. I mean, like, okay. We all make mistakes. We all fuck up in life,
Yes, we do.
And you want her.
Dolly's still continuously. The man's damn near 50 years old and just got arrested for assaulting a 50-plus-year-old woman.
Yeah, he's still committed.
While trying to lie to us and tell us, well, that didn't happen that way. It happened this way.
And if you believe the other allegation, he's like kind of forcefully with women based on their allegations. So it's like, you're still committing crimes to this day and you're 50 years old. Where's your, you know what I mean? Like, what are you
Dirty
doing with
soap
your,
seller.
yeah, like, what are you doing, man? You're just continuously ruining and attacking people's lives. She doesn't. It's like she's more responsible than you when it comes to fucking true crime. She gets information she doesn't say unless she gets to some sort of verification. She doesn't interview fucking relatives when she knows that shit's not going to be good for that person or anything. You are not responsible, Dolly. You are a terrible person. Don't even dare compare yourself to Queen. Like, you're not. You're not even
No.
one. You're not even to her fucking foot, to be honest with you.
You're a toe. You're her big toe, bitch.
Yeah, like, it's disgusting, this person. Like, I hate these types of people that, like, a person committed a crime 20 years ago, they served their time, and it wasn't like murder or something. It was like a crime of circumstances, a crime of money, basically.
Right.
And it's not like this person did something to kids or something. It was just money, okay? And she was young and she made a mistake. She served her time. She got punished, and she went out and she reformed her life. What the fuck? What can you know what I mean? Like, really? If you have a problem,
Why hate on that? It's such a wonderful thing. It just
she became successful. She's starting to become successful on YouTube, being legitimate, like, to person. She also has kids. She, hangs out with her kids all the time, doing things. She's like, like, what the fuck's wrong with this guy? Like, most of your fans, Dolly, are also past criminals as well. Are you going to hold the same standard for all your fans who also have committed crimes? You're going to be the moral police now, that anyone committed crimes you can't reform ever in your fucking life. You know what I mean? The only reason why I hold this guy accountable for his past crimes is because he continuously does the same crimes in the future. He assaulted women in the past, and now he's assaulting women in the future. So he has not been reformed. He's still assaulting women. That's his Like, I'm surprised he doesn't watch Andrew Tate. He probably watches fucking Andrew Tate all day too. And if you don't know, he's being arrested for sex trafficking.
Yeah, we need to talk about that on Queens. Don't let me forget when we go over there.
Oh yeah, it's crazy. I did a
All
show
right,
on him.
Let's finish this video because she's going live.
Okay.
Mama Bear.
$1,000.
Not only that, but there's some things coming out I can't say. Somebody that told me to shut up, but I done heard she done scammed somebody out some damn money right here at Christmas time.
Yeah, she was doing that with your stuff.
No, I mean, she legitimately scammed somebody out of some money this time. Told a sob story to somebody, and this person gave her a ton of money. I ain't gonna mention the person or none of that.
Oh, I know.
Just juiced her.
Poor
That's
paper
fucking
cut
lying.
Tina don't know what's going on. Can somebody fill her in? She's done asked a few times and y'all keep ignoring her. Y'all gonna stop doing my girl wrong like that.
Literally.
This person that tried to cause me a bunch of problems and was saying a bunch of stuff about me going to jail.
Yeah.
But then...
Yes, paper cut Tina. Yes, girl, you finally got it. Yes.
Yeah, but we don't want to talk about like that. We just don't say the name. It is almost like horrible to hear. Like,
I just said the second.
Like, her and her old man were crack dealers. They were crack dealers.
Wow.
Okay, they were
I
running
can't
a
believe
trap
I didn't
house.
know this.
I can't believe you haven't blown your nose yet, bitch.
Right?
Oh man,
it's fair to show me going to jail and talking about what I've been arrested of. Now, you're near a felon.
It never crossed my
I
mind.
ain't a convicted felon. Okay. Anyway, you can look at a million misdemeanor charges, but guess what? They're all misdemeanor stupid charges. Bug charges, no crack charges, no charges. Right? The trap house made plenty on the internet. Okay, you took it from the trap house to the internet. Can't do that. I'm saying they want to know. Like, you had nothing ever about me because I never even knew who the lady was. He started streaming my streams, talking about me. I'd have never said nothing about you. People wouldn't know that you was a crack dealer and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But don't sit over there and act like you high and mighty and you're better than somebody or something else. And you way worse than any of the people that you're talking about. Let's be real here on the internet. You know what I'm saying? There's a whole lot of bad people calling other people bad is what it is.
And let me just say this. Just because you've done something bad in your past doesn't make you a bad person. And Dolly Vision, Jimmy Jams, I myself played a huge part in stopping y'all from doing what you were doing in Savannah. I can tell you one thing. Joneson don't have nothing you can go for. You got 3 days, boo. 3 days. So I'm going to make it known in case you want to come for me. If you do stupid shit like you did in Savannah, I will stay coming for you. If not, cool. We're golden. I ain't got shit to say.
So many people want to see my demise, but they don't really know me.
Now, speaking for myself, I don't want to see your demise. I want to see you not doxing people, and I want to see you not pulling that shit you pulled in Savannah. And yeah, I hope you're successful as long as you stop that shit.
You know, like, why would you want to see bad things happen to me? I would never wish bad things on people. But there's so many people that don't really know me on the internet, or they seen something I did they don't like, and they just wish bad things.
That girl said,
but look, like, my thing is, I'm going into 2023 with an open slate. I'm not mad at anybody. I'm not going to do no drama on my channel. I just wanted to address that because you said something about it. But in 2023, I'm not addressing any drama with any of these drama channels, hate channels, any of that.
Yeah,
this channel ain't really about that.
bullshit.
Remember what I said? You got 3 days.
No, and I just wanted to address that before the end of the year's up, because I said I wanted to get all this hate out my heart before the first of the year. So if I had anything bad to say about anybody, I was going to say it in this week here, right? 2023, I won't watch any of them. So I'm going to ban people from sending me clips.
I quit watching them.
And then I'll quit watching them, and then I don't have to worry about it. And then I don't really care what people say. Long as
I really have quit.
Yeah, so he just completely dogged Queen on that whole thing.
Yeah.
Was about her.
Yeah. He's a piece of shit. But anyway, in conclusion, I got to skedaddle.
Let's skedaddle.
All right, guys. You guys have a good one. Bye.
Bye.
Bye, BTM.
Hey,
I'll
Jones,
see y'all on Queens. Hey.
Thanks for having a little coffee gathering this morning.
You're welcome. I know I should have had a cup of coffee too.
Oh, dude, I had to have a cup of coffee, and I just decided to say fuck it. I switched straight to dew. So,
I had some Theraflu.
You have Theraflu?
Yeah, that's what I was drinking this morning.
I did take an allergy pill because I woke up sneezing like crazy with a headache. So,
yep.
Somebody's germs got me.
We canceled Christmas again up in here. I'm telling you what. Maybe Tuesday.
Oh, baby, I'm
Happy
sorry.
New Year's, Michelle.
Happy New Year's to all of you lovely ladies.
Happy New Year's to you guys as well.
All right, Johnson. We'll see you over there.
All right, let's hop on over to Queens, guys.
See you on the flip side.
See you on the flip side. Bye.